episode Diaz is today now. I finished episode 16 yesterday. So anyways,
different mattresses you can try. That's where Bridget and our sleep techs come in. With a short analysis of you, your sleeping habits, all you have to do is choose the one that's right for you and your budget. Come into Jordan's and meet Bridget.
That. Oh, yeah.
A longtime police chief in Massachusetts calling it a career after nearly 5 decades of service. Norwood Police Chief Bill Brooks is retiring after nearly 48 years. He spent the last 12 as chief of police. He says he's looking forward to spending more time with his wife, children, and grandchildren. His last day is scheduled for the end of April.
Good luck in retirement, Chief. John, well done. Major airline is revamping its seats. Southwest shared these images. The airline is unveiling plans for revamped cabins. Starting next year, new planes will have electronic device holders, in-seat power ports, and new adjustable headrests. Southwest employees are also getting brand new uniforms.
Dartmouth College will reinstate the requirement that applicants submit SAT or SAT scores beginning next year. This makes them the first
Black
school
would
to
be
bring
good
back
for
the
you.
requirement. The Dartmouth College president says they made that decision after looking at research. She says the test will help them improve their ability to identify students from a wide range of economic backgrounds who will succeed at Dartmouth.
Coast Guard making an unusual rescue over the weekend. Crews were inspecting shipping containers in Texas when they heard a scratching noise coming from inside one of them. Well, they opened it up and they found a dog inside. Coast Guard officers believe the pooch was trapped inside the container for at least a week.
Oh, no.
Coming from an international
Little jacket.
Tommy the container dog. She was found in one crate with obviously that she must have just wandered in there accidentally and was locked inside. Oh.
Diaz is a sad day.
Before taking the
Diaz, that's a sad day. Wait, someone like the.
She does.
Workers say she is healthy.
Wait, that's weird.
She walked out and she said,
Yeah, that's a sad day. Yeah, that's a sad day.
that's going to do it for us at 7 o'clock.
Oh, that's.
Wendy's breakfast 2 for 3 is so good. The crew is giving every combination code name.
Well, if you want to explain what's happening right here, I'm animating the part 17th part of the episode.
Who says you can't get everything you want? Like going for gold without going broke. And staying
Yep.
taste while staying unfettered.
Yeah.
Who says rising costs is lowering the bar? Settling, no need. Get the brand you want.
Well, if you don't know what Spanish number lore is, it's a series where Potro and
I would have lost my apartment, my car. I would have been in homeless if I didn't call it.
well, Spanish Dwarf and Spanish 13 are the villains. They sort of like kill and kidnap numbers.
Boston 25 News app for updates on what's happening now. This is Boston 25 Morning News, your local station.
About 8 o'clock, a North Shore man headed to court accused of sparking a standoff along busy Route 1. While neighbors say they were
Also I'm planning a color war.
Was seen alive. Now her father goes on trial for her death. What we can expect in court today.
And new concerns about hospitals being able to help all their patients. The new state health leaders say might be needed and considered. If the number of hospitals
So Green's the villain. Okay.
Tuesday morning, everybody. We appreciate the clock and we thank you for being with us. I'm Gene LeVange.
I'm Melissa Hopkins. We're looking out for some snowflakes this morning. Could be expected in few between.
Yeah, exactly. It's mostly like South Shore, South Coast, Cape, where we could see a little dusting at most. So, I mean, if that's all we're talking, we're not talking very big impacts. Even now, you can see the appearance is a little bit ragged on radar. These are very patchy, light snow showers out there. They're being generated by some cooler air over the warmer ocean water. So these are ocean effect snow
My
showers
color
being
lore,
blown into that particular coastline. So at times we've got some flurries
Black
over
will be
Cape,
the villain
coming down
since
to
it will make
We're
sense.
just going to go with mostly cloudy skies. It's now 29, and we've got sun in Lawrence, in Worcester, in Nashua. So I've been saying quite different depending on where you are today. For example, in Worcester, mostly sunny with highs in the mid-30s. We've got mid-30s in Boston today under mostly cloudy skies. And for the Cape, this is where we have our best chance for those thicker clouds and a few flurries in the air. Let's send it over to Catherine Prada. She's got a check on the road. All right, 8 o'clock hour, Zachem Bridge, Leverett Connector, looking appropriately slow.
So put your pant leg in or out?
Making your way to the O'Neill Tunnel
In or out, pant leg?
We still have this crash on 128.
Wait, pant leg in?
Over by Route 2 in Lexington.
In the boot or out of the boot?
Out of the boot.
Behind that right now. Still a traffic jam coming down from the Route 3 area and moderate activity coming all the way down from Linfield. You could consider Route 62 to cut out some of that. We also have this type
and put it on all the way.
crash.
There you go. Oh, you got it. Sorry.
So you're seeing just a big traffic jam coming down 1A all the way from the Revere area. Doesn't matter if you're going into the Sumner or into the Ted Williams. It's just as heavy in either direction there. South of Boston, we have a crashes.
You will see what black looks like from color more. I don't know when I will start animating it, to be honest.
9 seem to be doing okay over there. And then 95 northbound, we have a crash at 140, and I am starting to see just a little light to moderate delay forming behind that spot. So I'll keep an eye on that for you, and we'll check in on drive times in 10. To the North Shore, a man is under arrest accused of shooting a woman and sparking a standoff. And, Gene, that man is set to be arraigned today.
That suspect is identified as 62-year-old Joseph Curley. Boston 25 News reporter Ryan Breslin live at Salem District Court this morning. That's where the arraignment will take place. Ryan, good morning.
Good morning to you, Gene and Lily. Police say that
Shot
the victim on Newberry Street in Danvers yesterday. That happened just after noon. Police say the woman then ran to a neighbor's trailer and called 911. As responding officers approached, police say Hurley fired several rounds from his window. That's when authorities surrounded the mobile home community with guns drawn, shutting down both lanes of Route 1 southbound for several hours and evacuating a nearby daycare. The SWAT team tried to get Hurley to surrender before smashing through his window with a vehicle. He was taken from the scene in handcuffs on a stretcher. Neighbors say they worried that something like this might happen.
Just a ticking time bomb waiting to blow up. All of a sudden, he ended up losing it and shot her over something silly, over a pack of cigarettes.
The woman who was shot was flown to a Boston hospital. Her condition has yet to be confirmed. Now Hurley faces a number of charges, including armed assault with the intent to murder and assault with a dangerous weapon. For now, live in Salem, Ryan Breslin for your local station, Boston 25 News.
Right, thank you. Well, jury selection begins today. In the trial of a man accused of killing his daughter, Adam Montgomery is charged with second-degree murder and abuse of a corpse. His 5-year-old daughter, Harmony Montgomery, was last seen in December of 2019. Prosecutors believe Montgomery beat Harmony to death and then hid her body between the end of 2019 and the beginning of 2020. Her body is still missing. Search for Harmony's Massachusetts and New Hampshire. Her father was allowed despite his long criminal history and Montgomery is already serving up to prison for a conviction in a separate gun case last year.
State police are asking for your help to try and find a driver on 95 in Foxborough. And now police video. Rachel's back now.
Oops.
Well, they're asking people if they have any dash cam video of a dark sedan from night, and they're looking for video along 95.
Oops, I made an error in one of the scenes. I'm sorry. Do not want.
Was killed after he was shot. His car swerved and hit another car, sending it
Catro.
Was not hurt, but they say it was a terrifying experience.
Catro.
And when suddenly I just saw like a dark color car came out of nowhere and my car just started to roll over.
Also, I'm sorry if I'm choking a lot during this. It's just my voice is like a little bit cracky.
Their dash cam video, they were driving on 95, 93, or Route 3 between 9 and 10 on Saturday night. Gene?
All right, Rachel, thank you. Well, backlogs in many hospitals across the state are pushing the healthcare system into high risk. Many facilities are at full capacity as more and more patients have long wait times in the ER. Also, 25 News reporter Kelly Sullivan.
Okay. I can voice green. 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 Green.
Yeah, Gene, that's right. The last time that this many hospitals were at risk was actually during the height of COVID. So what does it mean when hospitals are at high risk? Well, it means that hospitals will have to share a bed availability. It also means they'll have to reduce the number of elective procedures. So according to statistics by the Massachusetts Health and Hospital Association, it found that nearly 1 out of